is up, guys? So I haven't done a screen recording of my recaps in a long time, so I figured I would do it now. Sorry for the background noise. I'm actually doing it on a laptop, not at home, but I took some of these trades earlier today, so I just want to go over them. I started out with Airbnb. This stock popped up, so if you look at the 15-minute, I'll expand this here, you see that it hit R6 and then it basically got pushed back down. So that was a really good signal for me to start looking at this stock. On the 5-minute, I saw it got rejected a few times, took it on the short side on the drop. This is actually a pretty big drop. So I covered it, and then when it did that again on the second time around, I shorted it once more. It dropped to this level. There's a level of support here, as you can see, at 135.6. So I covered it all here, and that's pretty much my trade. I thought about going back, especially since it dropped below this, that it was going to break down further. I didn't really go back and trade this. I traded some other stuff, but that would have been another good trade where take a short here, stop loss above this level of support, which is resistance, and now it became support, which now became a resistance. Could have rode it all the way down to another level, but that's my trade for Airbnb. And the other reason why I took it was because it was up quite a bit today. I forgot what the numbers were, but it was like, I think like $6 or $7, which is a bit above its average true range. So that's my trade on Airbnb. I took a trade on Amazon as well. This one I got out really quickly. I got spooked, but this would have been a good trade. Took it on the long side. It dropped below this area. I think I was losing the 1 minute. That was the reason why I stopped out. Let me go back. Let's see here. Yeah, so on the 1 minute, I went in. I set a pretty tight stop loss, and it just didn't work out for me. It did drop all the way down to here, this level, this moving average, and then it popped up. But it is what it is. I stopped out too quickly. On BAC. I took this later on in the day. Let me go back to the 5-minute. I took it for a short. So I took it for a short here. I saw that it was stuck, it was consolidating. Took it for a short. It popped on me. It went above this level. So this is sort of where I set as a level for stop out. Went above that, so I stopped out. It did go back up, kind of held this, and then it started to flush down, but I was no longer in the trade afterwards. So that was my trade for that. ENPH got really beat up yesterday, so I went in for a reversal, just a quick reversal, and that's what I did. I took it on the long side. That didn't work out for me, so I stopped out down here. Went back in again. This time it worked out, but there's a level of resistance here, and also because this stock is really very weak, so I just got out. As you can see, at the end of the day, it basically gave up all its, all the pullback. And the other reason why I took it at the 118 level was because there's quite a number of level of support here, so this was a good support level. I think in the past there's a daily level there as well, so that's why I took it at 118. NVDA, took a small size on this. Shorted it, it dropped, got out, and then it kind of flushed down, but it was basically chopping around, so I didn't really make much money on NVDA. I made more money on spot. Took this a few times, shorted it when it went all the way up. As you can see, this is just probably 15-minute looks better. On 15-minute chart, this thing just ran up from morning all the way up to here at 195. Looking at the price action, it was getting weak, so I took it on the short side. It flushed down, and I quickly got out. I took it again. This time, it sort of chopped around. I was watching it. If it broke this level, I would have exited, like 195.5. It kind of kept around that area. It's just consolidating around there, and then on the flush down at VWAP, post of VWAP, I got out. So that was my trade on Spotify. And then lastly, I took Wolf. Again, similar to Amazon, I got spooked, got out too early. Went in long. I had a price target up here somewhere, but when it came down, I just got out just because I was not feeling it. So again, this was another could have been you know, another cut after. How it looked like on the 1 minute. Yeah, so on the 1 minute it dropped below VWAP. I think I was using VWAP as my stop out. So I took it on the long side and I stopped out. If I took it a few minutes later, like 5 minutes later right here, I would have run all the way up to close to 40 bucks. But you know, it is what it is. Hope you guys had a good day trading. That's my first recap for the year. I hope to do more of this in the future. All right, peace out.